Hey, it's Gothy, and I'm doing my Top 5 Wednesday for this week. I missed last week's Top 5 Wednesday because I had a heap of assessments and stuff to do and I was a little bit swamped. Not to mention I was doing the Bout of Books readathon as much as I possibly could. Added on top of that was the whole thing with the budget announcements and just how pissed off that made me, so I didn't get a whole lot of time to spend on booktube and stuff like that, so yes, I'm sorry about that. So this week's Top 5 Wednesday topic is the top 5 books that you devoured. So I'm assuming that would be the books that you read the fastest, that you just couldn't put down, that kind of thing. It's a little tough for me because I tend to, if I pick up a book, usually I just sit and read the entire thing in one go. Otherwise it might take me a couple of days. So yes, I've just picked 5 recent books that I've read or reread that I pretty much just read straight through because I really enjoyed them. And the first one is actually 2 books, but I don't own them. So it's Cinder and Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. And I have a copy of Cress waiting for me when I get my e-reader up and running, so that I'm looking forward to that because I really want to read that. So next is Acheron by Sherilyn Kenyon. This was one of her Dark Hunter series, and Acheron was probably my favourite character out of the whole series, and I flew through this even though it was quite a thick book. Next I have The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. So the only time I stopped was to get more tissues, because, well, we all know the feels. Next is Stephen King's The Stand, which again, it's a very thick book, and I read this a long time ago. I'm due for a reread, but yeah, it's a very thick book, but I flew through it, and yeah, it's really cool. It's like a horror dystopian type of thing. If anyone hasn't read it, I would strongly recommend it because Stephen King is just awesome. He's one of my favourite authors. And last but not least, I have Horns by Joe Hill. And I've had this and Heart-Shaped Box sitting on my shelf for a while, but it wasn't until earlier this year that I actually picked them up and read them. And I flew right through this one. I really love the concept, and I'm really looking forward to it being made into a movie, because I can foresee that being pretty good. So yes, those are the top 5 books, most recent books that I devoured, and I will see you guys for the next video, which for Top 5 Wednesday it will be, I dropped the paperwork, so I'm just gonna leave it. I'll see you guys next time.